Lenny from Lenny Locksmith. All right, so I did a video before comparing this Autel km100 to the X-Horse. So now we're gonna just do a video on all the features of the Autel km100. Okay, a quick one. It's not gonna be a long one, so you're not gonna be here all day. All right, first of all, I brought out some of the remotes I have. Naturally, I have the Nissan, BMW, got Toyota, which looks real good, GM, which is good. This is for the Honda and Kia. I think these are more GMs. This one's a good one because it's good generic and it works on a lot of the different models. Sometimes if you hit, when you're doing a remote, that remote won't work for it. This one's pretty good. It pretty much works for everything. And so, believe it or not, the BMW one works also. Now this one also has a few more buttons, so you know it's good. It's good for a lot of the cars. Another Nissan with the 5-button. This is really good. That's another, on my other video I forgot, I actually use for Honda this one. They got a good one, really good one. I think they do too, but I always use Honda, Nissan, BMW, and I'm trying to do Toyotas because I like the remotes. They updated it pretty good with Toyota recently. I bought these Buick ones, but I never used them yet, but it is what it is. All right, now we're gonna go to the features. All right, transponder function, forget it, because I don't think they have it, but if they do, we don't have it around here. Reading and cloning, that goes with that. Now, frequency tester, I always forget they have it, and what you wanna test the frequency, just open that, hit the button, and it'll give you the frequency. I have a separate frequency tester on my truck, but you could test it right here, which is pretty good. All right, let's get out of there. This is if you wanted to program the key after you generated, you hit that with the, that plugs into the OBD. Settings, they just, regular settings. Now updates, you could update it, the machine. Now let's go back to over here. Now say I wanted to generate a key. All right, now we go to universal key. Got to be on Wi-Fi. Okay, you could put the VIN, but I never do, but you can. BMW, say I'm using say 3 Series, say 2014. Okay, for shits and giggles. Now you can look over here, which is interesting. It shows, so you ask the customer, which remote did you have? This one has lock, unlock, trunk. This one has lock, unlock, trunk, but some have more buttons or whatever, and try to choose the one that it is. Now, naturally, with BMW, sometimes it could be a 433 frequency or a 315. I just make 2 of them because I could always reuse them. Make one with say we do this one right here, and then I would hit generate remote, okay. And then after I'm done, I would do another one with BMW, and I would generate a 315. So when I'm in the car and I find out, oh, it's a 315 or whatever, I already have the remote done up. Now say the buttons on the universal, just hit continue. Okay, they say, basically it might be not exactly correct, but usually it is. It's all a lot of hogwash. Now this is gonna generate it. When it is done, this key is ready to be programmed. Okay, trying to think what else. We got this, we got that. Take a look. I'm dying to use these, and I ordered them, and of course, when you order, before I didn't have them, I needed them. Now when I got them, it just seems like I never use them. And a lot of times when I get a Toyota, I even forget I even have it. I got to get used to realizing I got this. So it's nice because the people would see this, they think, wow, this is an OEM type Toyota key. I would tell them it's not OEM, but it looks just like that key. Now this is already almost done. We're at 70-something%. And this really goes for all the keys. Like I said, my favorites on this is BMW, Toyota, Nissan, Honda, and Mazda. Mazda, you could use these keys. You also could use the BMW key. Now completed. Okay, that's all done. So now this key's all done. I believe it's a 433 frequency. You could shits and giggles, you could check the frequency tester after you're done. Should be 433. See, 433. And this one's all ready to go after that. You know, just trying to see any other features. That's really basically it. It's really any way you want to look at it. It's to make the remotes. And like I said, I favor definitely hands down BMW, Mazda, which you could use either or, Honda. And definitely this would be my first choice for Toyota. And if it doesn't have the actual model, like say I went over here and I went to Toyota and it didn't have it, I would check X-Source. If it doesn't, then I would have to order it. Okay, we can't do any remote flip keys with this car, with this machine, because it doesn't have the blades or stuff like that. I think if I had to bet, I don't know what they're waiting for to push them out, because that's a really good, really good feature. Let me see, Toyota, I was looking up. See, Toyota, I want to show you, Toyota really has a lot of stuff in there now. They didn't have that much. I was looking at them the other day. Look, they really have a lot of cars. They before used to have hardly nothing. Let me just see if I just did RAV4, did I? Let me see, did they have 20? Yeah, look, see, up to 23. Let's see, 21. Yeah, see. And you could check the different, the model numbers and stuff like that, so to make sure you get the right remote. I just wish, honestly, they would put the FCC and be a little more descriptive. Sometimes they put the FCC, sometimes they don't, but it is what it is. But they work excellent. And that's really it for Autel. If you have any questions, post them up and I'll answer them. But definitely BMW, Nissan, Toyota, Mazda, and Honda is my definitely go-to with this machine. All right. Oh, and just so you know, if you want to update the machine, hit the update button, and then it'll come up if there's any. No, looks like we're all up to date. But if it didn't, it would hit it, and you would just hit it. Take care. Have a great day.